Honda's crossbreed history began with the Insight in the late 1990s, which beat the Toyota Prius to the U.S. showcase by a couple of months and was initially appraised at 70 miles per gallon by the EPA. The Insight changed from a minor, tier-molded 2 entryway in its original to a Prius-formed 4 entryway in its second era before being abandoned because of poor deals in 2014. Presently returning for a third cycle, the Insight is taking its most regular frame yet. Looking much like a warmed-over 10th-era Civic vehicle with the substance of an Accord, the Insight will land in summer 2018 as a committed mixture demonstrate controlled by Honda's 2-engine gas-electric drivetrain. This new model appears to be ready to replace the Civic crossover, which was dropped from the lineup with the minimized Auto's most recent upgrade. Given that its side surfacing and general extents influence it to look strikingly like the Civic, we're wagering that the Insight utilizes a similar front-wheel drive stage. Honda has bundled the lithium particle battery pack onto the back seats, which takes into consideration 60-40 split collapsing usefulness and an unhindered freight territory. For the present, Honda isn't sharing numerous insights about the Insight, which is being appeared in model frame. In any case, in the organization's typical design, it looks essentially prepared for generation. Honda is notwithstanding demonstrating portrayals of the full Insight, which looks a smidgen more upscale than the Civic's gratitude to a more pleasant advanced check group, a bigger, 8.0-inch focal touchscreen with volume handle, and a push-catch shifter found in a few other Honda items, including the Accord 2.0T and the Odyssey. Standard dynamic well-being highlights incorporate path takeoff cautioning, versatile voyage control, and robotized crisis braking. Honda's LaneWatch blind side camera framework is offered on X or more trims. We do know the Insight will utilize a form of the 2-engine crossover framework from the most recent Accord half and half. Given that the Insight is littler than the Accord mixture and can get by with not as much as that Auto's 212 aggregate pull, it bodes well that it utilizes a 1.5-liter Atkinson Cycle 4-barrel gas motor as opposed to the Accord's 2.0-liter Atkinson Cycle 4-chamber. Honda isn't sharing aggregate yield numbers for the Insight yet. Desires for mileage are high, as the bigger Accord is focusing on a consolidated 50 miles per gallon from the EPA, and the Insight will pursue the Toyota Prius, which gets up to 56 miles per gallon joint, and the Hyundai Ioniq, evaluated at up to 58 miles per gallon. We expect that the 2019 Insight will be estimated somewhat higher than the Civic, likely beginning in the low to mid $20,000 territory.